Hello, and welcome to A Word of Hope for the 20th Sunday in Ordinary Time. We have one of the toughest Gospels we ever hear in the liturgy, one that causes us tremendous challenge in trying to understand and interpret. It's from the Gospel of Luke, where Jesus says, "I have come to set the earth on fire, and how I wish it were already blazing. Do you think that I've come to establish peace? No, I tell you, but rather division." And then he goes on to say those challenging lines. From now on, a house of five will be divided against itself, three against two, two against three. Father will be divided against son, and son against father, mother, daughter, daughter, mother, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law. You know that story and how tense it is and how difficult it is to hear. And yet I think we need to think clearly about it because we know Jesus. We know that Jesus preached love all the time. And Jesus always preached making self-sacrifice for the sake of love. So what does this mean? What is the division he's talking about coming from? One of the commentators in Franciscan Communications said, "The source of these divisions is Jesus' announcement that the kingdom of God has come. This kingdom of God is an alternative to the traditional kingdom of Caesar. People are now faced with a decision: Jesus or Caesar. The announcement of the kingdom is always divisive because it requires decision and commitment." My friends, we are caught in that same dilemma today, are we not? We are caught in the very same thing. Do we choose the kingdoms of this world, or do we choose the kingdom of God? Our Master General was just with us, Master from Rome, for our assembly, where more than 110 of our brothers gathered together for 3 days. It was absolutely wonderful. And one of our brothers asked him, "What advice would you give to those of us in the United States who are preachers? What advice would you give to us?" And he said to us very directly, I'm an outsider, but don't get trapped in the politics of your country. Don't get caught. Don't participate in the divide." Jesus was saying in his day, Caesar or the kingdom. We have politicians in our day who command our attention and our admiration and our staying faithful to them. And the challenge is to us today as serious as it was in the time of Jesus. Do not get caught in the divide. Do not let politics reign over the kingdom of God. Let the gospel reign, is what our Master said to us. Let the gospel reign. God bless you.